We knew they were coming in undefeated and that we were coming off of a couple losses, so this game really meant a lot. We knew we had to go in hard and come back and say we're back.
It's like our rival, I would say. They're one of our rivals. They beat us last year, so we had the guts to come out and beat them this year. Want to just take it to them like we did. I was standing up there and then Drea or someone from the middle kicked it up and I got in behind and their defender fell and I just followed it and I took my time and I just slid it into the right hand corner.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Miklish from Magnificat Soccer, and you are watching Ohio Sportsnet.
Get it! Come on! Get it!
It's actually the exact midpoint of our season, so it was a good test for us. We were undefeated, so we really wanted to have a competition like this to give us a kind of a gauge of where we really stood, because it was hard to tell against some of the teams that we were beating. And so, you know, when you come in and you play a team like this that's got a certain style, where they basically kick the ball over the top, we had to do a little bit of rearranging and rethinking of our strategy. We play a very possession style of game, and you know, it was tough to stay with our style when they just keep kicking it over the top. I don't like that kind of soccer. I like the beautiful passing style of soccer that we play. But we're going to come up against teams like this, so we need to figure out how to deal with that. It was a tough game. We had to do a little bit of backpedaling and figure out how to deal with this style of soccer. Obviously, they're a strong team. They've got fast players. They have figured out what style of soccer works for the players that they have. They put 3 fast girls up top and they kick the ball up to them. Like I said before, it's not a very attractive style of soccer, but it can be effective. You know, I'm sure they'll go far with that style. Well, one of the things that we talk about whether we win or lose a game, is that we can't get too low after a game, and on the flip side, we can't get too high after a game. So, because basically, if we get too pumped up and high after winning a game, you tend to become complacent. If you get too low, you tend to go into your next game with fear. And so we've talked about how both of those can be weaknesses. And so what we talked about right after the game here is that, you know, we can't get too low after this, because we need to stay kind of in the middle there, ready to work our hardest, but also being just the right amount of confidence.
We knew that it was going to be a fight. The ground's wet, slippery, and we knew that we had to out-nasty them and just win every single 50-50 ball, and that the inches would make us win. We know that we gotta not let up. We let in the 3rd goal at kind of the end of the game, and we can't get comfortable, and we gotta go through the whole game.
We knew we had like a rough start and everything, but working our way up to this game built up a lot of energy for all of us, and for us winning this game means a lot, and it boosts our like confidence for our games ahead and everything to come.